純植物劑新吞拿嚟到麥咖啡啦，有多款全新滋味俾你揀。
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire, messages that forge brighter connections, and emails that get the job done, you need to think about more than just grammar and spelling. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read. It undermines the writer's message, and the word choice is bland. Grammarly's cutting-edge technology helps you craft compelling.
What up? 大家好，我是锁头，要记得开字幕咯。I want to give a big shout out to all you guys who have been sending us donations. Thank you so much. And a super big shout out to those of you guys who keep helping to make our translations more accurate. As I said before, our team is literally me and Awi, and your input helps our show to be better. So keep that coming, as well as smashing that like button to help the algorithm. So, last night's cross-examination had so much drama that we had to split this video into 2 parts. Now, the first part will make you pissed after you hear the things that Amber Heard is about to say. God damn it! In the second video, you're gonna hear some so crazy, so quadzang, that it will cause you to yell at your screen.
I don't know what we're yelling about!
Which is exactly what I
with Mr. Depp was the best of times, right, Ms. Heard?
That is correct.
You testified that as far as you could tell, Mr. Depp was sober that first year.
That is correct. That's what I used to believe.
And that the first year was, quote, magic.
Yes, I always estimated it was about a year.
But now you've told this jury that Mr. Depp was being violent with you throughout 2000. Haven't you, Ms. Heard?
No, he took a break in the middle of 2012 when he was sober.
You told them that he was hitting you in 2012, though. Is that right?
He was hitting me in 2012. He just took a break in the middle.
He was smashing things around you, right?
He did.
And you told them that Mr. Depp was in and out of sobriety in 2012.
That is correct.
You told this jury that, quote, in 2012, I was in the beginning stages of this, just learning these patterns. I was learning that drinking kind of correlated with the violence, end quote. Is that right?
That is correct.
So it was during these cycles of violence in 2012 that you gave Mr. Depp a knife as a gift.
I gave him a knife, I think for a birthday present early in our relationship. I believe it was around 2012, but I'm not certain.
We've seen a picture of that knife, but I think we should bring out the real thing.
Yes, that's it.
That's the knife you gave to the man who was hitting you, right, Miss Heard?
I wasn't worried he was going to stab me with it when I gave it to him, that's for certain.
But you gave it to him while he was abusing you, allegedly.
I gave it to him that year.
So I guess the logic could kind of make sense, because when Johnny Depp got so tired of allegedly beating her, he took a break and decided to behave himself. As a way to congratulate him on a job well done, she gifts him a knife for his birthday. But little does she know, real pirates don't use knives or swords. They use bottles and telephones and accidentally cut their fingers off in the process. And this is where Camille slowly begins to dismantle her logic regarding the infamous bottle incident.
You testify under oath. While he was smashing the phone, Johnny severely injured his finger, cutting off the top of it, end quote. Did I read that correctly?
Yes, that's correct.
So you testified in this courtroom that after Mr. Depp smashed the phone, he held you down on the countertop by the neck. Do you remember that?
I'm not quite sure of the exact sequence of things, but yes, both of those things happened.
Well, we'll get to the sequence. And this is when Mr. Depp supposedly assaulted you with a bottle, right?
On the countertop, he assaulted me.
So Mr. Depp was able to get you on the counter, right?
He held me down by my neck.
And hold you down by your neck.
That is correct.
And he grabbed a bottle, according to you, while holding you down by the neck, correct?
I'm sorry, can you clarify what you...
Whatever you say, I can wait no longer. I can wait no longer. War Chief. Finally. Whatever you say, I'll consider it. Let none survive. War Chief. Finally. I'll consider it. Finally. I'll consider it. Whatever you say. Finally. I'll consider it. Finally. I can wait no longer. Taste the fury of the war song. Whatever you say, I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Finally. I can wait no longer.
Hello there.
I'll consider it. War Chief. Finally. I'll consider it. I can wait no longer. War Chief. I can wait.